So I'm on the road to Grant Cottage, approaching road to the house on Mount McGregor where Ulysses S. Grant died July 23rd, 1885. There's the sign. So, and there's other signs down here that say Grant's Last View. So, up that road somewhere. I'm not sure why he was here. I have to read the story on it. I've got the stuff. Look at this blue sky coming out. Cottage is apparently closed for the season. There was nobody up here except a state trooper, so apparently it's well patrolled. But so I also have a story real quick of, let's see, make sure I'm backed out here. Yeah, I am. I'm going to call it my ghost story because, okay, so I was staying at the Queensbury Hotel in Glens Falls. And what happened was, I checked in and I was like, well, there's no, this isn't like known for ghosts and that kind of thing, right? And she says no, because, not that I believe in ghosts. I believe there can be something, because I worked in a haunted house once. So, I don't necessarily believe they're demons. I don't believe they're dead people. I don't know exactly what I believe, but I know things can happen. And I don't care for that. Especially if I'm alone spending the night somewhere in a hotel. So the lady said, oh, no, there's nothing like that. Because the Carlton Hotel is known for being built in 1926 and having been restored. And it's really cool because the guy that bought it in 2016, he restored a lot of the stuff to the way it was in 1926. They even have 20s music playing low in the background, and it's really cool. So I was up on the 3rd floor, and the first night I was there, I heard some people in a room way up, but I had to walk a long way. You'll see another video I made of the walk to my room, which is actually quite a long way on that floor. For the rest of my stay there, excuse me, for the rest of my stay there, I didn't hear anybody or see anybody on my floor. And I was starting to get just a little creeped out because I was like, well, I'm a little bit lonely, I like to hear some people around. I had left a hotel where it was a bunch of rednecks with kids and just the people screaming all the time. Not even the kids, but just noisy, awful people. So I was like, and then it went to, okay, you're in an isolated section of the hotel and there's no noise. So it's kind of weird, but I like something in between. Well, finally, a couple of days ago, I realized there was somebody in the next room, and I kind of liked that. And the more noise I made, it seemed like the more noise they made. And then I thought, I think my TV's bothering them. Like last night, I turned the volume down on my TV because I could hear them moving around in there, behind me. I could tell exactly where the noise was coming from and everything. And I even thought I heard a voice once. And I said, oh, there is somebody in there. And at one point, I finally said, I was trying to sleep, and I said, geez, what if I'm all alone in this section of the hotel and there's nobody else here? Then I was definite, there was noises, scraping, somebody moving a chair, all this stuff in the next room. And I was like, there is somebody there. I felt so alone, And like, wow, there's some blue sky, but look at this. It's wind and boom. And you probably know where I'm going with this. I checked out. Now, not all of the rooms in the hotel have been redone to modern, making them modern like they wanted, right? So, I'm checking out, and just as an afterthought, I said, please tell me there was somebody in room 329. And she says, oh, let me look. I says, well, I'm kind of kidding. It's just, I felt all alone down there, and I said, I finally was comforted by, the last few days I was hearing somebody. And she says, oh, right. She said, huh. She had a funny look on her face. Then she says, I thought this when when we were talking a minute ago, she said, but you were put down, just on a wing by yourself. She said there was nobody in the next room. Well, there hasn't been anybody in there, unless you heard some workers that were remodeling or something. And I said, yeah, not at 10 o'clock at night. She said, yeah, I don't think anybody's been in there anyway. So I said, okay, now you're freaking me out, because I've been hearing people. I mean, I thought I even heard the toilet flush. I heard a chair being dragged across the floor. I kept hearing the person get up and closing a door, and you go, because they had these hard doors to the hard, heavy doors to the bathrooms in the rooms, and I thought I kept hearing that door closing. She says, no, there's been nobody down that wing except you. Yep, not sure that I want to stay there next time, knowing that. I was really comfortable there, finally, and with hearing other people, and there weren't any people. So, I can probably pretty much say, assuredly, that Queensbury Hotel is haunted, if you're into that. Personally, me, not so much, I don't care to hear noises where there's not people. So, I used to be like big into ghosty stuff, but you get older and you spend a lot of time alone or something like that, and it's not such a big thing anymore. So, and Grant died up there somewhere. What was Grant doing up here? He came up here to die? I don't know. I have to look it up. There's a website, www. Why do people still say that? grantcottage.org. So you can go there, look it up. They're looking group and private tours available. $9 to get in. You can purchase tickets online and read. And I'll try to read the story myself. I don't particularly know where Grant died or why, but he met his maker up here. And it was kind of a windy road to get here. Over and out.